Well, Zeke, the big powwow, the emergency meeting of the entire Truth Force, um, it's coming up shortly now, and I just wanted to go over the agenda with you to make sure that we're going to be discussing everything that needs to be considered. Okay, good. What's number one on the agenda? Number one on the agenda is that we are um, going to institute a system of identity verification so that we know who of the purported members of the Truth Force who are attending this emergency meeting. We have to screen them, to make sure they're legitimate people or figures, like you and I. Because we don't want to have an infiltration of the Russian mafia in this meeting, or the Republicans for that matter. Wait a second. You're not saying this is just for Democrats? No, I'm not. But we have to be on our guard with, some of these Republicans. They're very underhanded, and they do all kinds of dirty tricks and stuff that you don't even know they're doing it, and they've got your mind and so on. And so we certainly wouldn't want some of them, who can be very effective and are quite well connected. So they have a lot of resources at their disposal. We don't want them to come to this emergency meeting with some sort of a devious plan to you know what I'm. It's just a reasonable precaution that we need to take. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I do agree that actually that identity verification is critical to this whole thing. And we probably will have to, screen members of the Truth Force. I'm not sure this emergency meeting, though, is the place to kind of get into the nitty-gritty deals, because you can get bogged down. There's a lot of complex technology stuff and challenges there. I know. I don't shy away from challenges. Yeah, but let's just say, okay, at this emergency meeting, I don't know if we can fit them all in here, but, let's just say we get 10 million people. That's a lot of people to squeeze in here to try and start one by one screening them. Well, we're going to have to screen them from weapons, that's for sure. We don't want, if there are 10 million people here, we've got to make sure that none of them has a bomb or, a repeating rifle or something like that. We would not want this emergency meeting to become a tragic affair. Well, I agree with you. We're going over the agenda here. Let's start with something that's simpler. Okay. Well, we could start with introductions. That's, and that actually might help uncover stuff, So we could go around the space here, and people could start introducing themselves. 10 million people? I mean, that's going to take light years. No, we can't have. That's not a way to do meetings. Well, one thing we might do is we might talk about the tablet system. The tablet system? What? Well, yes. I'm not sure I've discussed this with you. Why don't we? Let's just take a break here for a moment, and then I'll tell you about the tablet system. And okay, yeah, let's take a break.